think anybody's actually watching these extended streams, but if you're watching from the future, hello, I hope you're having fun. Feel free to comment, start up a conversation. Okay, so last time I had quite a few interruptions. I do apologise, my phone was going off, my mum was messaging me, and my dad was trying to message me about lunch tomorrow. Everything's sorted now, so hopefully the phone will be quiet. We've clicked back to the menu because we are trying to figure out why the waypoint markers are not working that tell us where our story missions are. But I also noticed this that I thought was kind of cool, and I wanted to show you. You can pan around the environments. There's one you can do like a huge big 360 thing. I think it might be Adam's apartment, but this is pretty cool too, and I like the lighting effects. You can see a wee bit of lens flare on the right of the screen there. This was in the trailer, I think. This bit, Adam's like standing in front of it like he's got big Icarus wings or whatever else. I also wanted to point out the story thing, just so nobody knows I'm, you know, not making it up or whatever. This is Desperate Measures. As you can see, when you click on it, it says unknown.
We got another problem.
You can't use it, you can't touch it. It's really annoying. I have System Rift, which I can play, and I have Criminal Past, which again, I don't know what's going on with this. I have played it. It is there for download and unknown, but so we're not playing those right now, so it doesn't really matter. But let's continue. Last time we left off, we'd just finished the bank, and we'd also met Hele. I accidentally shot a plot important NPC before they gave me the mission, so I had to reload a save because I'm smart like that. And then I decided to quit for 5 minutes to wrap up the video and also to have a snack. I have some delicious pop chips with me, sea salt flavour. I won't munch them on camera or on mic because they are the loudest things known to man. It sounds like you're chewing bones, which it's a lot more appetizing than it sounds. They're really tasty, but they're really loud, so I won't deafen anybody by eating them on camera. I don't think this is where I left off, is it? Oh yeah, there's a time machine. Yes, this is where I left off. So we're just checking to make sure Koller was okay, but he's not back from wherever he was with Radich, which is a bit strange because we've killed Radich. Let me get... No, that's still not working. Let's try the main mission. Go to the Dabney district. I'm fairly certain I can navigate without the waypoint marker. It's just I would prefer it was there. Spent so much time in fictional Prague, I feel like I probably could navigate around real Prague. Dabney district. So we go here and then we have to go to the red light district afterwards. But I'm fairly certain we've already cleared that place out. I'll be quite surprised if there's more baddies. And it'll be quite hilarious to find that for some reason Radich Nikolazzi has sprung back to life. I don't think there'll be anybody in the red light district, but we'll go and have a look anyway. Just while we're there, just while we're in the neighbourhood. No, I'm almost out of coke. We've just started, damn. Okay, I'm gonna have to go easy on the coke for a little while. It looks like an enormous, like, you know, like a big or a large from like Burger King and McDonald's. It actually doesn't hold all that much because it's like a double wall insulated thing, even though it doesn't insulate it, it's just like double walled. So I thought I'd put like, you know, maybe like half a can, maybe a little bit more of Coke in there. But it seems to have disappeared much quicker than that. Maybe I'm just really thirsty, who knows. So if I remember correctly, we have to go out here and then... Is it this way? Yes, this way. There's the Lebus apartments.
The clock man.
Yeah, the clock man. So he is this his floor? No, it's the next one. Second floor. It is this one. Dun 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 dun. Why do people always leave the TVs on? This is what really annoys me about fictional Prague. Not the racism or, you know, the police brutality. The fact that people leave their TVs on whenever they leave the house. It's so annoying. Now, which one of these is the one that gets this one here? The trigger. Okay. How do I get out of here? I'm just clearing my exit. because if I remember correctly, there's gas bombs in here. Radich left them. Maybe he's a little bit pissy that I killed him. Who knows? Revenge from beyond the grave. The fact that this person has so many boxes with A, nothing in them, and B, covering a perfectly good air vent just says a lot about them. You trying to suffocate? You want to die? I mean, I've got the gas thing, so I'll be alright, but, you know, this guy's not augmented. Neuropsine, I'll take that. Or maybe because I've killed Radich, nothing will happen. No, it's just another vent.
Access granted.
So this is all basically just saying don't come to his daughter, don't come over to the therapist anymore. There's Alison. Oh, hello there.
My friend, you're a good man. But what did I say? Keep an eye out, Nomad. And now, they come to me to take care of you. Business is business, my friend. You are a true artist. I will wear it with pride.
Some death trap. Was neither deadly nor trapping. Hear the Red Queen music here. I don't think you can go back into that room. I don't quite know why you'd want to.
Smiley, Stanek wasn't at his apartment, but I did find what looked like bomb-making equipment and a trap set by the Diwali.
You're kidding.
I also found out where he might be, the Red Light District, at a bar across the street from the Red Queen. I'm heading there now.
We have a couple of agents in that district watching the Diwali now. I'll send them over.
Copy that.
Somebody's called.
Get on my way, woman.
Big, small, hanging left, swinging right, any size you want. Just ask and we'll find the right attachment, eh?
Oh, they're talking about dick attachments. That's kind of funny. No, that's not where we need to go. Is it this bar? The Irish Still? Yeah, this is it.
Maybe I should think.
Welcome to the Irish Stool, buddy. Pull one up and I will see what we can do for you.
Taking
Irish
the crisp.
stool. Catchy name. Very evocative.
I like to think so. Well, what will it be?
Looking for a man named Nomad Stanek.
They're very munchy. I'm really hungry, so I'm like trying not to make noise.
Couple agents asked me about him too. What did he do? Did he trouble or something?
I can't go into details about an ongoing investigation. Where did you say they were?
Downstairs. Don't mess up the place, okay? By the way, you want anything?
No, I'm alright, thanks.
Not right now, thanks. I've got something to get to.
It seems weirdly puritanical. I think I've said this before, that Adam can't buy cigarettes or smoke, but he can buy booze.
This I know!
And I know you're gonna sit there quietly and wait with us like a good little watchmaker.
I've got this, Agent Riley. You and your partner can relax for a few minutes.
Wait a minute. I know you. You've been in my shop. What is this?
You have some things to answer for, Mr. Stanek. We have evidence linking you and your shop to the train station bombing.
Bombing? No, I would never. I wouldn't even know where to start. You have the wrong man.
Do I? Convince me. I have a timing device with your name on it, and I found the tools to make even more bombs in your apartment. What else am I supposed to think?
But you've been to my shop. You know I fix watches. I don't make bombs. No, those tools aren't mine. They belong to my...
Your daughter?
No. Look, take me in. I'm the one you're looking for, not her. I have made bombs for them.
Sorry, Mr. Stanek, but we need to go and talk to Alison.
Protecting your daughter is admirable, Mr. Stanek. But you're not doing her any good by taking the blame. You need to tell me what you know.
You're right, I know. Alison was in the military. She always wanted to belong, to be part of something greater than herself. She was such a beautiful child. Gifted.
What happened?
After the incident, she met some people. They said they were her friends. I could see they only wanted to use her. Parasites, and now they have taken her. You must help. She is not to blame for this. She has been coerced.
Calm down. What do you mean they've taken her?
Alison and I were supposed to meet here tonight. Instead, one of them came by, spewing curses about fleshers and naturals. He gave me a message from her. She was saying goodbye. But she would never. They used her, and now they intend to make her disappear.
Does your daughter have the expertise to do this?
Much more than I do. She was in the military. EOD, they called it. Explosive Ordnance Disposal.
The bomb squad.
Yes. She was happy in the military. They augmented her, rebuilt her to make her better at what she did. But after the incident, she was dishonorably discharged. She was lost.
That's when these new friends found her.
Ugh. They exploited her, and now they plan to discard her.
Your apartment was booby-trapped by Radic Nikoladze.
What? Why would he? I guess friendship means nothing to a thug.
What happened?
I was never a wealthy man, but my shop is well known, respected. Radic liked my watches. He knew I needed money after what happened to Alison, so we strike a deal. Deals are like beautiful women to that man. A better one always comes around.
What do you know about these friends of hers?
Other than they were augmented? Not much. They only spoke to Alison when they came to the shop. As if anyone unaugmented was beneath them. They kept talking about the Ascension, whatever that is.
Where can I find Alison, Mr. Stanek?
I wish I knew. I would go and get her away from those people. I was about to go looking for her when your goons showed up.
We'll find her. I need you to go with these agents. I'll have some more questions for you.
No! I have to go! I have to help her! She's all I have.
Please, let us do our job.
Find my daughter, or I will!
I always feel really bad about picking Miller over Alison, but I really like Miller. So I don't really have much of a choice in my mind.
Stanek. He's not our guy, but he has a daughter, Alison. Ex-military EOD. She might be the bomb maker.
So what's our next move?
Stanek says he doesn't know where she is, but I think he's hiding something. The agents are bringing him in. Until he gives her up, this investigation is stalled.
I'll make sure
Her arms really creep me out.
Good. Let me know what happens.
Adam,
Like,
Janus heard
what
the
is
innocent
happening?
conversation we recovered. He agrees you two should meet.
Good. Just tell me where.
There's an abandoned
Did I
tourist
kill
information
someone in
center
here?
the
Yeah, I
central
accidentally
plaza.
killed the barmaid.
Make sure you're not followed. And I got something on Marchenko for you too. Details are on a pocket secretary near the meetup point. Look for a trash bin with a chalk mark above it. You'll find it near the metro.
Got it.
Get away from me.
Alright, bitch. Hi, Marcy. Or Massa, beg your pardon. Why can't I pick up any of those credit chips? Oh, I can. Excellent.
Feel that rhythm.
Jsi vážně milej. Hledáš zábavu.
Don't bother trying to be tricky, Sugar. They've been watching you since you set foot into the district. You stick out like... What do you Americans say? A sore thumb?
Well, I've killed everybody, so nothing more to do here. I don't think there's anybody else back in the Diwali district. Nope, that's not the exit. There it is. So we're not going to bother checking. Meet with Janice. Okay, dead drop. It's annoying me that I don't know where I'm going, and I can't find my way around without the waypoint markers. Price is double for Augs. Take a way off then. Maybe has something happened with my wayfinder system? No, I have all those. And I have everything else upgraded except for these ones, but I need 2 for them. Oh, it's glass, I see. What a fool I am for trying to walk through it.
Hello, sir.
What do you want? Hypost...
I'll take the hypostems.
I think I've already talked to that dude, so we're just gonna leave again. Okay, I genuinely don't know where I'm going right now. Okay, I'm going in the complete wrong direction.
Spotted something?
Does that say Uber Cola or Nuka Cola? Whatever. And then over here, I have grown up in a post-map era. I'm very bad at reading maps. And I think we have to go over there somewhere. No, wrong one. Okay. What's this one? No, this is the one I want. So it's this way? And then down along on one. Right, okay, we can do this. I can do this. Oh, that's just all about Marchenko. He's not particularly interesting. Oh, what?
Weapon hot. Okay.
Did she just say, are you gay?
Not seeing anything, you?
None of your business. Nope. It's up here.
I'm not seeing anything, you?
Okay. Okay, this is gonna be fun. So I'm just playing around. Hopefully, yeah, there we are. And then in here. I don't think they get pretty, or they're not very happy whenever you hack their computers, so I'm not going to do that again.
So, you got anything on pikers?
I think I found the kind of information you're looking for.
All right. Inspire me.
A commercial airliner went down recently, over an ionospheric research facility. Plane
Oh, Adam's voice is so gravelly I can hardly hear it.
Not because of some augmented passenger like Picus claims.
Shit, man! This is it! This is headline fucking material! You did good, man. Real good.
What's going on with this thing?
Anything else?
Orders from Morgan Everett, CEO of Picus Montreal. He hired a group of mercenaries to track down a data disk here in Prague. Sensitive information he doesn't want anyone to know about. There's enough here to get you started.
That sounds promising, man. Real promising. This is what I'm going to look into myself. Do I dare ask if there's anything more?
No, that's it.
There should be the insider trading thing.
That's cool.
Guess I didn't get enough.
This should be more than enough. Okay, Bones has been typing up a storm already. We pulled all our Picus theories together and laid out some preliminaries. If you did your job right, this should help fill in the blanks.
So we're done here.
Almost. We need to make sure this issue gets the publicity it deserves. There's a city information hub we want you to have. It's on your way out, I promise.
You're welcome. Alex. Excuse me? Did you hear that dude? Just get out of my way! Right, back wheel. I have something shameful to admit. I played Resident Evil Revelations 2 last night as Wesker.
No offense, but I shouldn't be doing
and the only reason I did that was because I wanted to look at his butt wiggling up and down the up and down the ladder. It was quite funny. So if I just go in a straight line, I should be able to get this, right?
Let's keep looking. Hello, have to find something.
I kind of wish I managed to get a screen cap of it. More importantly, I was almost killed because I was wiggling up and down the ladder instead of playing the game. Not even remotely ashamed about it. I think it's up there, right?
What the hell?
Mwah. Looks like a gas bomb went off in there. I'm tempting fate here, really I am. I'm gonna get shot at by the cops.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access granted.
I'm hoping this leads to the roof or somewhere I can get to. Nope. There is a very easy way to get up there, and I've completely and totally forgotten what it is. At least I think this is where I'm meant to go. On top of, I think this is Auto Dilly, so it's the one next door. Yeah, there's like a sincerely, I can't speak. There is a seriously easy way to get up there that doesn't involve these things. Not the hell with it. I think this only takes you like halfway up anyway. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, there's a much easier way to get up here. I just have no idea what it is. Oh, okay, so I think maybe I'll make this my last stream for today, because by the time we're finished it will be about 4 o'clock-ish.
Okay, you there?
Who is this? How'd you get this number?
I did what you asked. Samizdat should have no problem getting its message out now. You remember our deal?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't compromise whatever little game you're playing over at that import company.
Try to keep a low profile. If Picus wasn't gunning for you before, they will be now.
Don't worry. Just make sure you remember who the good guys are.
Damn.
Let's see your paperwork.
I beg your pardon?
Here, enjoy.
Did I fall through the floor?
Smart ass.
What is happening?
ID check BH847.
Hello?
I see. Thanks.
Oh dear, I've bugged out the game. This is gonna burst into flames, isn't it?
You must think you're something special, eh? Get the hell out of here.
I beg your pardon? Alright, well, it wasn't what I wanted to do, but I guess we're here now. We're gonna go and meet Dobramilla. I think that's her name, I'm not 100% certain. But she is in the Red Light District. See if I can navigate there. Do myself a challenge, navigate there without looking at the map. Hey! Not as bad as I thought it was. Nope. Nope. Okay then. I really wish I spoke Czech so I understood what this dude was saying, because he sounds really fired up. Alas. That's so sweet. There's Radko Perry. Do you see what I mean? He said, I said in a previous episode, he looks like if you touched him, he'd be sticky. Just look at that face. Koller's so sweet. Offering to help people for nothing. I totally forgot where we're going. Oh yeah, the red light district to talk to Dobramilla. What is that tap 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 noise? You all can hear that, right? I'm not just imagining it. Can't hear it with my glasses on. Or my... Can't hear it with the spec things on. Sorry, my laptop is buzzing. Where am I now? Sorry, I'm so distracted this episode. I wasn't planning on streaming for this long or today at all. I thought I was going to have visitors. Or visitor, I suppose, but he never showed up, and I've lost contact with him, so I have no idea what's happening. I don't know if they're alive or dead. So I'm just kind of scrambling for something else to do today, and as it turns out it was this. But I didn't prep as well as I normally do. Like, usually I'll have, you know, breakfast and lunch and make sure I'm not accidentally needed to pause halfway through the video to go and get food. Felt a lot of good that did this time round. I thought that said like cowboy, but robo cowboy, and I got a little bit excited, but it's not a robot cowboy, and now I'm just as sad. Yes, usually I'd be a little bit more prepared for sitting here talking to you guys. I'd have all my devices switched to silent. I'd have everything, you know, nice and quiet. Would make sure that the what's the word I'm looking for? The notifications on my phone wouldn't go off and disturb me. But obviously I haven't done that this time. I'm not sensible. So yeah, getting buzzed at all angles. A friend of mine in Israel is doing a commission for me, so I was just waiting on that, and they've buzzed me to say, yeah, I'm almost done with your commission. And we've completely walked to the other side of the map, haven't we? And away from the red light district. So that's what that one was. I kind of honestly thought it would be my friend telling me that he was on his way, or that he wasn't coming, or something, but I guess not. I guess he's just ignoring me now. I have no idea why. Or maybe something's happened and I'm just overreacting. Who knows at this stage. I really should do something about these bodies, just clean the place up, because every time I come up here it's like, oh, I remember now, I did that. Why are you so sad?
Ahoy!
Ahoy, I like you, my lady. May I sit down?
Okay, you want the real dirty stuff or the rough stuff? Get some streetwalker.
Money up front.
This is a classy establishment. The management take a dim view of perverts.
I'm not a pervert, it's just you I want to talk to.
This is a classy establishment.
Right, okay. I can see when I'm not wanted. There, Dublin Miller.
My favorite color is black. What about you?
My favorite color is black. Right, okay.
Are you Vincent Black? It's me, Dobromila. Please, you... No, you are too... I'm sorry. I have made a mistake. I'm waiting for someone.
I know about your meeting, and I'm as eager to find Vince as you are. Maybe we can help each other.
Who are you? What is it you think you know?
Vince and I work together. I know who he is, I know what he does, and I know there are people worried about him.
Is he in danger? Has something happened to him?
I don't know yet. That's what I'm trying to figure out. But I get the feeling he's not the only one who might be in danger. That was some shot in the dark. You had no way of knowing who I was while I was here.
It wasn't a total shot in the dark. You're obviously not the rally. Though I should have known right away that Vince Black wouldn't be augmented. I should be more discreet. We both should.
What kind of trouble are you in, exactly?
Vince wanted me to tell information about my husband's operation. Lester runs a... It's something Vince was digging into. Come closer. Pretend you're kissing my neck.
She's a triangle necklace. Illuminati confirmed.
Valley operation. I'm assuming there are people in here who know who he is. You don't think me kissing his wife might draw unwanted attention?
Flirting is one thing. They expect it. He cheats on me, I cheat on him. But his business is something else entirely.
I kind of want her scarf. I love me a good infinity scarf. It looks so comfy.
Please, I'll tell you
Although,
whatever I can.
If I was out in the middle of winter in Prague, I probably would be dressing a little bit more layered, shall we say.
You understand, yes?
We should talk somewhere else.
I am leaving by train tonight. There is a secluded courtyard by the tracks. Shikashka.
Shikashka? So it was Perkaska?
I don't want anyone to see us walking out together.
That's alright. I don't intend to be walking out. I'm just gonna leg it.
I've survived marriage to that man for this long. I think I can make it one more night. I'll be okay. I just need another drink to get my courage up and to loosen my tongue. We'll see each other soon. I promise.
Don't worry, I will not be walking. Whee! Okay, let me see if I can find my way back to the... Is it Chikoshka or is it Prakoshka? Because that's the way I've been pronouncing it, and that's the way Koller pronounces it. I'm inclined to believe Koller over her, because I love Koller.
Doesn't discriminate.
The Nameless. That's a cool club. I like the sound of it.
What is it, Adam? Any word on what happened to
Try and
Vince?
find a train
Just spoke to his
station.
contact. A woman he was supposed to meet to get info on some of the Valley Hall. Problem is, he never showed up.
I have a really bad feeling about this. Do whatever you can, Adam, to pick up his trail. Let's hope he's alright.
I mean, I know where his thing is, his apartment. I could theoretically go over there now and see if he's dead, but I can't really be bothered. So I guess we're just gonna play the story out. What difference does it make if I get a little bit further up the train? Jeez Louise. So we didn't find Melty Face McGee, so I might as well go and report back to Montag and just finish that off until the curfew section. What does Docladi mean? Somebody told me and I forgot. I'm gonna have to Google it. To yourself. Ugh. I think my teeth are falling out. Jeez, wait, are you okay, lady?
By the way, I told Daria to go home. I really don't think she saw anything.
She murdered them.
I think I'm fine.
That's good news.
The truth is, we're not.
Why do you say that?
This was the work of a harvester copycat.
I see you look.
The MO is a perfect match.
All right, let's say that.
I'm just telling you what I...
No, you're interpreting what you found.
Remember that partial...
What about it?
Johnny Gunn hasn't had fingerprints since the Australian Civil War.
Alloy, huh?
We followed the evidence.
You mean...
I'm not sure exactly.
All right. That should be enough for me.
Let's just hope learning more doesn't mean having to meet...
Yeah, especially not my fucking apartment block.
Hey, rookie! Get over here!
Daria, are you there?
Is that you, neighbor? Are you checking up on me? It's very sweet. Are there any leads?
I don't know who killed Angela Gunn, but I do know it wasn't an isolated case.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
No, but it's the truth. Just try to be careful. Keep a low profile. If anything happens, if you ever think you're in danger, you know how to reach me.
Thank you, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Okay, we're gonna try and be sneaky here and shoot the dude with the tranq rifle and then shoot him with a proper gun because I don't want to get the cops on my head. Oh, she's dyed her hair. Do I have a... I wonder if I have a bomb template. No. Shame.
I think it is safe for us to talk here. Finally.
Oh, she changed her outfit. Sensible woman.
Vlasta, your husband. What's this about exactly?
Oh, I gotta sneeze.
You said you have information.
Smuggling. Weapons. Drugs.
Excuse me.
Whores. You name it, darling. All of it is heading east. I have the address of the locker where everything is stored. And I have the code to get in. You will see for yourself. And then you will do what you think is best.
You want me to shut down your husband's smuggling operation? Why?
I agreed to sell out my husband in exchange for a new life. Vince and I were still negotiating the details. You are looking for Vince, trying to pick up his trail. I guess I am negotiating with you now.
All this sneaking around, exposing your husband's criminal activities. How much danger do you think you're in?
I don't know. I was scared waiting inside that damn club. Paranoid. But I think the worst is over. I'll be out of Prague within the hour and he'll never see me again.
Well, there goes the last of my coke.
Assuming you can pay.
What else do I need to know about your husband?
Lesta is like all young Diwali. You cannot argue with them. You cannot intimidate them. You cannot appeal to their heart. All he cares about is delivering on time. And chasing after women who are not his wife.
Is that why you want to get back at him? Because of something he's done to you?
I have no illusions about who I married. I knew he was ambitious. Eager to please the wrong kinds of men. But I didn't think he would turn into this monster. I want him to test failure. To have to walk home with his tail between his legs.
I like this chick.
If I get involved in this, there's a chance he might not walk home at all.
What you do with the information I sell you is up to you. All I care about now is starting over.
How did you know to trust Vince with all this? What made you believe he can help?
I didn't know. Not for sure. All I knew is that very few are willing to stand up to men like my husband. I had heard that Vince Black was one of those men. But when he didn't show up to our meeting, I don't know what to think of him anymore. I put my faith in you now.
Do you know of any other ways to contact Vince? Or do you know anything that might explain why he didn't show up?
All I know is that Vince wanted him...
Alright, this...
The price of a ticket to Berlin. With enough...
Here. The ticket's already been bought, open-ended. You leave when you want.
All right.
I guess because I didn't pressure for her for information earlier, there's nobody here. That's good. Must remember to do that next time. Okay.
Delara, that Diwali op Vince was digging into?
Holy shit, she spent £753 in jewels? Jesus Christ, okay. Wish I had £750 to spend.
I've got the address of a smuggling locker he was looking for.
Maybe he's still looking. Or maybe he found it some other way. This information, you came by it how exactly?
The informant Vince was supposed to meet. She agreed to work with me instead.
That doesn't surprise me. You're good at gaining people's trust, Adam. It's a rare skill.
Point is, I got a lead. I'll let you know what I find.
It's not like they did not see me working here all day.
Ugh, I want this bitch to shut up.
Good evening, sir. I am sorry. The police are moving me on.
I get that a lot too. You work for the Santo group?
Yes, I am a vocational representative. Police only. Sir, I suppose you have heard about Rabia?
Oh wow, her voice annoys me already.
Starting a new life there? Living in a city where the choices you made to become augmented are respected?
I didn't ask for this.
What would you say?
I'd say that I'd just come out of the Utilec complex. Wasn't that Santo's last better future for the augmented?
That was supposed to be a temporary housing solution for transient workers. But after the incident, the Czech government had other ideas.
And Santo washed its hands of the place.
No, our hands were tied. Because of how we did business, contracting to governments. Santo does things differently now. Thanks to Mr. Brown.
Okay, so I'm playing this and watching and paying attention, but I'm also checking my emails, and I literally just got an email called "Welcome to Christians United for Israel." I didn't sign up for this. It's also an American thing. I have a sneaking suspicion. Oh, when you bless Israel, you will be blessed. All right, thank you. I need to know how these people keep getting my emails. Unsubscribe from the email list. I got an email
CEO openly supporting Oggs like
for some American mayor for president as well.
How do you say disruptive innovate? We can't just rebuild after what happened. That has not worked. We have to start over.
I'm sure it helps if your company's the only option for thousands of augmented construction workers.
The world has lost sight of augmented potential, but to construct, staff, and settle a zero-footprint, fully self-sufficient arcology, it's not only Mr. Brown's solution for the augmented, it's his solution for the future of cities.
Okay, thank you. That's very interesting.
So exactly how is Rabia different?
We used to build cities for governments and middlemen. Now we build them for the people. Rabia is a sovereign state, 3D printed on site for its citizens.
You need to chill out. Put your eyebrows down.
An augmented city.
The sales pitch was a little different before the incident. More talk about luxury, less about augmentation.
That was before Mr. Brown bought back the contract from the government of Oman.
This chick's really like just rubbing me up the wrong way.
Now we own the city.
If Brown has it all figured out, maybe I'll see you again in this future of yours.
There is no future for us out here. I know that much.
Well, that was sad. Sorry I talked to her now, I'm all depressed. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and guess that Duck Laddie is some sort of a swear. I could be wrong. Oh, according to this, Duck Laddie is documents. So she's saying documents as if I'm not late enough already? Okay, I guess that works. I've been sitting here for too long, I need a good stretch out. We'll check the map when we get upstairs.
Problems already.
There's got to be some way we can dump this down.
Okay, if I remember correctly, he lives in a little rundown apartment somewhere.
Hello, Og.
Hello, my darling. Mwah. Okay. One of these has a door in it, I think. Yes, this is the one with the door in it. That will generally convince the woman to come with me, or to not go. and then I get Samizdat to help her.
What are you doing?
I just want to see where this leads. I'll come back in a second. Alright then. Okay, right, let's talk to this chick. Oh, she's got augmented legs. I never noticed that before.
What are you doing?
Looking at your legs. They're really cool. And she also has a really cool augmented eye. Will you look at me for a second? Thank you. That eye is so...
Who are you? What are you doing here? If Blaster sees you, he'll... Waiting alone was part of the deal.
Vlasta, huh? What kind of...
I don't know who you are or what you want, but me getting out of here is non-negotiable. You need to leave.
I got a tip about a Diwali smuggling operation being run through here.
Vlasters.
I'm not like them.
Look, I'm not from here. My name is Olivier. 5 months ago, I was pulled from a train. I didn't have a ticket. They checked my name and saw that in university years ago. I was part of a radical group. 50 students, we were nothing. But it is enough for them to drag me into Golem. Since then, I have spent every minute of every day trying to get out.
You're paying the Diwalis to be their cargo. There's got to be.
I'm just gonna get her out with Samizdat. I'm not gonna hurt anybody else apart from Vlasta.
Vlasta's my best shot of getting past the checkpoints. I got the rest of the money and now he's going to get me all the way to Rabia. I'm not going back to Golem.
It's okay, I don't expect you to.
How bad it is.
Yes, I've been there.
Golem was hell. It is hell. I understand doing whatever it takes to get as far away as possible.
If you believe that, then you have to leave.
Vince Black? What's his role in all of this?
He's the one I had to pay to get to Vlasta.
You had to pay him where? When's the last time you saw him?
2 days ago, the basement of a convenience store in Davni Obvut. It was not far from the gates. That is all I know. Please, this is my ticket now. Do you understand? Promise me.
No, sorry, I have to kill this guy.
I came here to find out what happened to Vince Black. What else can you tell me about your dealings with him?
You pay these cops in Golem a lot of money and they get you to Vince's apartment. Then you pay Vince. Then Blaster comes to pick up the cargo, so then you pay Blaster. Blaster and Vince, they had some kind of fight about money, about the location of this place. Blaster's men blindfolded me and brought me here, and told me to wait. It's Blaster! Look, nothing you do here can change the fact that the Diwalis move contraband through the city. It's what they do. It's something they'll always find a way to do. You stop this truck and others will still make it out.
Yes.
The only difference is that I won't be on any of them.
I need to meet Kat at the club by 9.
She'll be fine, Dad, if you leave her.
Katka might have to wait.
Who sent you?
I'm looking for Vince Black. Tell me whatever you know about him and we don't have to have a problem here.
He's not a threat to you. He just wants to know about Vince.
Whatever you're going to do, Vlasta, do it quick.
You wanna know about Vince? Sure, no problem. Vince and I work together. He used his agency contacts to get me merchandise. Keep Interpol off my back. But then Vince got greedy. And so I shot him in the face. Like this.
Fuck. Really? I pressed the button for the cloak and it didn't come up. Ah. How annoying. Okay. Right, okay. Not a big deal. Not gonna swear. Where's the autosave? Okay. It's all fine. You can redo it.
Hello, old.
Hello, sexy. Mwah. Must be a way to get up there. Shit.
Who are you?
I can't.
It's Blaster. Look, nothing you do here can change the fact that the Diwalis move contraband through the city.
I would rather get you out with Sam as that, though. You're less likely to be horribly murdered.
You stop this truck and others will still make it out. The only difference is that I won't be on any of them.
I need to meet Kat at the club by 9.
Get this shit in the truck.
Cat come.
You hit her, and I will destroy you.
Blaster.
I hear third. Hey, boss.
It hurts. Don't swear. That's rude. Stop swearing, lady. Okay, literally no one is hurting her. Maybe she should just calm down a smidge. Alright, let's go back down. I'm gonna reset, so.
I can't believe you! What am I supposed to do now?
You didn't want to be stuck inside a truck with those men. Whatever promises they made, they were never gonna keep.
You don't know that.
I do.
It's an educated guess. Look, whether or not they would have come through for you, it doesn't change who they were and what they were into.
You stopped one delivery. That's not going to win whatever crusade you think you're on. There are a million other ways to move illegal merchandise out of this city. But there was only one way I knew of for people like me to get out of here. And here was it! I think you should leave. You obviously got what you wanted.
It's alright, she'll come around. Let's go and find Vince's apartment. Let her cool off a little while. Really? All the way over there? Okay. Nope, just me. Looting the place and then legging it. Come on, Adam. Run faster. Maybe he's tired, who knows. I didn't think there was a stamina meter in here. Stop doing that, damn it. Alright, I guess we're just walking really, really, really slowly towards our destination.
You seeing anything unusual? Too quiet.
I just love like casually people swear.
Delara, I found Vince. You were right to have a bad feeling.
What are you saying, Adam? Is he...
Yeah.
He should have been pulled months ago. It's all over his profile. Vince lost his edge. A person tries to be two things at once, sometimes he ends up not being either of them. He becomes lost.
I'll take your word for it.
That's,
I'm gonna let you be the one to break this to Miller.
Right.
Is that a rat in his mouth?
Of course. Be careful out there, Adam.
That's disgusting. I'm out of here. I thought that was his beard, but I'm gone. Right. Have we got any more side missions to do? Alright, okay, let's do this one. And get at least one story mission done today. No, out the door. Adam! Doors, Adam! There we are.
Not seeing anything cute. Be quiet. Feels like a war zone.
No, it's on the other side, isn't it? Could have sworn I was given the pass. Maybe I forgot to read the thing. Alright, I guess we're just gonna hack the door then.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
Have we already been down here in this playthrough? I feel like we have, and we stole loads of stuff. I guess not.
Janus, if this is your idea of a face-to-face meeting, I'm not impressed.
You didn't think I would jump on a plane to Prague, did you?
Sorry, excuse my cricking joints. I really need to get up and move around a little bit.
The conversation we recovered. You know who Manderley was talking to, don't you?
Robert Page, CEO of Page Industries and owner of the VersaLife Corporation. He's a multi-billionaire.
Nobody needs that much money.
Both of them for conspiracy to commit murder. We heard Page give the order to kill Rucker.
In a recorded conversation that you obtained illegally. It's fruit from the poisonous tree, Mr. Jensen. It won't stand up in court.
What about this orchid, then? Can we find out more about it?
I think we should find out. I'm digging on my end, but there may be something you can do in Prague. VersaLife has an account at the Palisade Property Bank. If you can get to their data vault, we may find some of the answers we're looking for.
You're telling me to break into a bank?
Ark is being manipulated, set up to take the fall for something. Most likely another terror attack.
Fine. What about this Brown? Page mentioned him and some sort of council. Nathaniel Brown, maybe, head of the Santo group?
Perhaps. Nathaniel Brown stands to earn trillions if the Human Restoration Act passes, but...
Daniels.
Adam, the site's been compromised. I just spotted sentry drones headed your way.
What? How? I wasn't followed.
Maybe somebody at PRE detected Janus is hacking to the electrical grid. I don't know. Just get out of there.
Are they killing people? Oh, I'm not helping. Sorry, I've got places to be and people to see. Oh, that's not where I want to go. I need to find some stairs or a ladder of some kind. Didn't I turn all these off? Oh well. Nope. Well, we're nearly there. So we're going to go and do the Church of the Machine God, because I never do that one. I always go for the Palisade Banks.
Hey you, the sunglasses. Come here.
Oh, it's you! I've been looking for you.
Hey, what do you need?
Sophisticated choice.
Is that all the info you need?
Your hair's done. No offense, dude.
I'm finished for the day. You've taken everything I had.
Mr. Jensen, it's Nomad Stanek. Please, please, you must help.
Mr. Stanek, how did you...
My daughter. They're going to kill her. I gave your friends the slip, and when I got to here...
Where?
The Prakaska district. An apartment complex behind the laundromat. Please, hurry.
Doesn't appear to be anything interesting in here, apart from a gas main. Maybe is it on the roof, maybe? Okay, so I'm looking for an apartment around here somewhere. Well, there's an apartment, but how do I get up there? Alright, let's try this. Don't remember if I've ever been up to this one, but hey ho, here we go. Okay. Don't know what that was all about. At least I got some building materials out of it. Can't complain, I suppose. Right, what was the other one? Rich man per og. Okay, that one's right beside the train station. Right, no time like the present. I wish I could do that. Just so much. It's just as quick to walk as it is to... If you're going the right way, it's just as quick to walk. But we're not. Hooray. It's just as quick to walk there than it is to take the train, so... And then when we're done that, we can go straight to Nomad Stanek's mission in the Prakaska district, or the Shikaska district, as Dubramilla keeps pronouncing it. Adam, I'm begging you, please stop bumping whenever you go over a slight incline in the road. It must be that apartment over there. That one up there. Pretty sure I've been in there already. Now that I think about it. This one up here. Okay. So, will we try this one? I don't think this is where I meant to be. I think it's that one over there. But I don't want to like set off a bunch of alarms just yet, so... I feel like that's probably important, this bit here, but I have no idea why. This is what I say every single time I play this game. I find new things, new interesting stuff to look at. What? But I did the thing! Rude. Okay, so every time I play this game I find something new to explore or discover something new about the game I didn't know before. It's quite interesting, and this is taking a very long time. I'll just hack it. Quicker.
In Chile, they committed massive voter fraud when they rigged the electronic voting system.
Oh, the other, that last email, I recognise that. That's from that one there. It's from Hemingway Fine Spirits. It's in the DLC. You can go and find it. It's quite sad, if I'm honest. Let's get out the pistol because it's silenced, and we'll break that window and go in and have a look. Oh, is that dude dead? Oh no, it's just it's a fan. I thought the police had killed someone just randomly. I mean, they're all murdery in this city, but they don't usually just randomly kill NPCs. That's my job.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
And it's a pleasure to speak with you too. Listen, I know are saying the Restoration Act is a step backwards.
As interesting as this was, I'm not really seeing anything of great monetary value. Perhaps I'm missing something. What the hell are you people? What are you doing out on his lawn? Or his balcony? No, it's a bit of a waste of time to be honest doing that one, but at least we got to see some cool stuff. So the police will yell at me for running, but you know, Icarus landing right in front of them, that's okay. Alright, we're going to the Church of the Machine God now.
Adam, you okay?
Yeah, I'm grand, thanks.
I'm fine. Whoever sent them didn't succeed.
Thank God for that. Listen, Janus just called. VersaLife is closing their account, moving everything out of that data vault tonight.
Sorry, that little noise you heard is me trying to get the last sips of
I can't. I found a bomb maker. She can tell us
vanilla Coke out of the little bottle thing I prepared for myself. I'm thirsty and I don't want to get up and stop playing this game.
And if we don't do this now, we lose the orchid. Fuck!
So I'm just after the dregs.
The bomb maker dies, and we're back to square one.
Your call, man.
Yes, it is. So don't get sassy with me when I pick something else. What the hell was that? Oh, it was the tannoy. I heard music playing and I was like, am I having a stroke? Because it's completely quiet in here. There's nothing else going except for me talking. Like, I have my headphones in the controller, so you can't actually hear any noise in the living room except for me talking, obviously. And it was so funny. Alright, so Nomad should be over here somewhere. There he is.
What took you so long? You need to get in there.
What is this place?
This is where they're holding my daughter. After I evaded your agents, I followed one of those fanatics, and he led me here.
Where is she?
He said she was on one of the upper floors, but no one is allowed to go up there. These lunatics are armed. They'll shoot anyone who tries. What are they going to do to her?
Worry not. I shall shoot first.
Mr. Stanek, stay here. I'll take care of it.
Yes, I will take very good care of it. That wasn't too difficult. I thought for sure there would be, you know, droids or something in here. Like, I know there's augmented people, but they're not really that much of a threat, especially since none of them seem to be using their augmentation. Oh shit, spoke too soon. Hey, what you doing? Don't quite know where I'm getting shot at from. Oh, shit. I beg your pardon?
You're not going to the bank, are you?
Like I said, the bomb maker.
Can tell us everything, I know. But we're talking about a bioweapon, Adam. Once that vault is cleared out, whatever information was stored on the Orchid will be wiped clean. Gone.
Yeah, I get it.
Time is the enemy right now, Adam. I hope you reconsider.
I don't know where these guys are shouting at me from.
I hope you find this bomb maker, Adam, because I just watched a convoy of armored vans leaving the bank.
VersaLife cleared everything up?
Yep, we just lost the best chance we had to find out how to counter the Orchid.
Alright. Wanted to get narky with me. You know, for someone who says they're on my side and they have my back all the time, you really do spend a lot of your waking hours questioning my decisions. If you were a real friend, you would just support me.
Access granted. No.
No, I thought this is where I needed to go, but apparently not. That's just a toilet. Another flight of stairs, maybe? Or I could just jump, I suppose. Oh shit. Oh dear. Wow, we're back to square one.
Anomaly detected. Trace program access granted.
Okay, this place is weird. So...
Who's here? What's going on out there? I told you I was not to be distant. Oh my. Come in. Come in and let me see you.
So I think she thinks he's an angel.
How did you get in here? And how did you know to come now? Tonight of all nights, when we are finally ready to answer the call of the machine god's infinite wisdom. Surely, your arrival here is not coincidental.
I'm looking for Alison Stanek.
Of course you are. And you have found her on the eve of her greatest achievement. But do you seek counsel? Assistance in your prayers or meditations? Or are you here to join us?
See if I can't convince her. I don't think I've ever
Free
actually successfully
yourself from
convinced this
prison
woman.
of flesh and give yourself to the glory of the singularity. If there is any way your High Priestess can be of assistance to you, I am more than happy to provide.
I can't look at the back of her
Well,
head. I
asked
have
you
this thing
what
about
the bombs you
holes.
built for the attack on Ruzika Station.
Is that all? My augmented brother Victor is a brave man and a great leader. When he asked me to build some of my little ones for him, I was proud to accept.
Oh dear.
I know Victor. If he's behind these attacks, I'd like to have a talk with him.
After our flesh-flood oppressors sent one of their dogs to murder Talos Racker, Victor moved his base of operations to a research center in the Swiss Alps. Garm, I believe it is called.
Garm? Okay, I got it.
That is why you came here? You entered this sacred place to solicit my help against Victor's holy revolution? Traitor! Blasphemer! And I believed you were one of us.
I am. I just have a more inclusive idea of who us is.
Then you have become their willing slave. But not I. I have felt the boots of the police, as they spat on me and mocked me for who I was. I could have lain down, like you. But I persevered, and the machine god has given me my reward. I emerged from the crucible, enlightened.
Enlightenment is a state of elevated perception and wisdom. You seem to be a little short on both.
Ooh.
You were wrong about why I'm here. Bet you're wrong about a lot of other things, too.
I admit when you first arrived, I was in the middle of something, and that distracted me from the true reason for your visit. But who could have anticipated one such as you would side with our enemies? They steal from us, they rape and murder us. They are animals. And animals go extinct, while technology perseveres.
So I think the trick to these is that you have to pick the last one. So the last one, she had 2 omegas and a beta, but the omega was the last one. Just try omega.
Victor is killing everyone. Not just the abusers, but innocent people. People like your father, who's never been anything but
always reload a save.
Father, such a sweet man. I can only hope Victor's attacks will continue to spare him.
Continue? You mean there's gonna be more of them?
Well, you don't think I built only 3 of my little ones for him, do you? I gave him enough to destroy the entire city. Now, if you will excuse me, I must get back to what I was doing before you came.
Hey, we're not done here. Alison? Oh, shit.
It is time, children. It's time now. The body is the prison. Augmentations are the key. The consciousness is all.
Cast off the bounds of flesh and blood. Embrace the singularity.
Alison, stop! I know what you're doing. I've seen this kind of tech before. It ended badly.
You are concerned with our lives. You do not need to worry, brother. Only this physical body will die. Our minds will depart our corporeal shells and merge with the infinite consciousness of the machine god. This is the ascension. I would invite you to come with us, but there is no more room.
I'm more interested in preventing another attack. What's Victor's next target?
I do not know, and it does not matter. I am on the threshold of a new existence. When I become one with the machine god, the artificial burdens of this physical plane will no longer bother me.
Okay, Alpha, I think that was.
Of course they will. Your mind's made up of thoughts and memories. If that's the part of you moving on, you'll be taking all your rage and pain along with you.
Good God. I had not thought about it. It seemed to me that this was my only chance.
Ooh, I'm getting chills.
The world is made up of nothing but agony and suffering, or the futile struggle to avoid them. Moments of happiness are quickly shattered by this reality. The Ascension is our only hope of deliverance.
Okay, so she had 2 betas there and an alpha. Let's just see. Let's try this one.
Your church is based on the idea that you're born into this world, you get augmented, you become enlightened, and you ascend. That means there is inherent value in this world. It's where you learn the lessons that make enlightenment possible.
Your view of my fate is simplistic, and yet in spite of that, I feel that I am on the precipice of an epiphany. It cannot be coincidence that you have made yourself known to me on this most holy of occasions. You are a sign from the machine god that I am to remain here a little while longer. I am not yet ready to ascend. I will spread wisdom to the rest of the world.
Okay, if that keeps you alive, I don't care.
My job in this world is to stop people like Victor, and I need your help to do that.
Of course, my dear prophet. I am honored to assist you. Please, wait here.
Hopefully she's going to get some of my cellar water and clean up that eye makeup a little bit.
Take this. You can use it to defuse my little ones. It felt good for a change. To build something that saves lives instead of taking them.
Agent Jensen?
Over here.
I am under arrest?
People's lives were cut short, Allison, because of bombs you made.
None of my children will suffer for what I did.
You have my word.
When you confront Victor, be merciful. Remember, he is your brother.
Right.
Okay, I think there's some more stuff I can steal.
Stanek and the rest course are on the way back in now. I need to talk to Miller. He back yet?
No, but just a sec. I'll get him on the line.
Jensen, you and Fletcher find something?
It's bigger than we thought. Where can I meet you?
At Chicane's place. We're flying there now. Miller out. Jensen, you still got that calibrator on you? If you do, man, I'm ready to optimize that crazy system of yours. I got everything I need now to fix you up real good.
You mean the way you fixed me up last time?
No, no, no. This is gonna be different, huh? On Vaclav's honor. Just get to the lab and you'll see.
So usually I would have gone for a super murdery run, but you know, I kind of felt good to save someone. And I think there's an achievement for talking her down, so I guess I didn't get an achievement there. I didn't see anything pop up, so I'm guessing I've already got it. I must have done it at some point in time.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
That was kind of short. Okay. Move around. There. And out we go. Let's go and see Koller. Bay, my favorite.
I saw your goons again. Why did they take her? She is the victim here.
Mr. Stanek, she confessed to the crime. She made the bombs. Hundreds of people were killed. And now she's accepting the consequences of her actions.
But they manipulated her. corrupted her.
No, they didn't.
But...
I'm sorry. Could have been much worse.
You're right. I know. You did what you could. Thank you, Mr. Jensen.
Okay, right. Off to see Koller on a slightly more upbeat note. Nope, come on. Whee! So yeah, I was saying this guy earlier, should he not be somewhere safe and alive? Koller, my favorite.
Shit. Did you hear? Talos Rucker's dead.
I heard that somewhere, yeah.
Yeah. Pretty cool, right? Now we can get some real progress. He was making us look like wimps.
Koller.
That's a little harsh, isn't it? Rucker didn't deserve what happened to him.
Something tells me our politics aren't the same, Jensen. Me, I think this whole martyr thing is exactly what we need. But, let's maybe focus on things we can agree on, huh? Like optimizing that crazy rig of yours.
No, we're going to
really
pick at
think
this.
Rucker was the problem? That his death is somehow gonna make things better for Augs?
I don't think he was the solution. We need a new leader. Someone a little less beardy, McFancy diploma. Someone who's gonna fight, you know? Stand up to some of these bullshit laws. You hear about the Human Restoration Act?
Yeah. If the restoration vote passes, I don't know that it's gonna matter very much who the leader is.
It's gonna be a government-mandated horror show is what it's gonna be. Men in white coats pulling out augmentations like they are teeth. Anyway, speaking of medical horrors, you ready for me to fix you or what?
I'm not sure I enjoyed that. That little segue of yours there, Koller.
This procedure. There won't be any surprises like last time.
Last time I was surprised by your crazy tech. But now is totally different. Now I know what's under that hood of yours. And you got me the tool I need. Changes everything.
So what are you gonna do exactly?
I'm gonna optimize your system. No more worrying about overheating. No more worrying about glitches. Jensen 2.0. Sounds pretty good, right?
Alright. I'm ready when you are, Koller.
This won't take long, I promise. And don't worry, man. I never screw up 2 in a row.
How comforting.
A lot of time prepping for this one.
Just try not to take anything.
I don't feel the sit down and stand up at the chair was incredibly necessary. Unless you were showing it us from behind.
That wasn't so bad, right? How do you feel?
I feel fine. I feel lighter.
I fixed you. Death to all your limits. Whatever implant you want to activate, you activate. 0 consequences.
That sounds pretty good. Thanks, Koller. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Just get out there and make me proud. Go make use of all that cool shit.
Alright.
I've done everything I can.
I don't think he has any more emails for me to read. Nope. Okay, let's go see Miller, and then when we get to the Garm facility, we'll stop for now. Because we've been nearly... I said I wasn't going to do this, I said I was going to wrap it up at an hour, but I've been playing for 2. Oops.
it's Arya. I just heard what happened. God, right outside your apartment?
What happened outside my apartment?
Someone got all their implants torn out. Was left to bleed to death in the alley. When I first heard where it was, I thought...
I'm fine, Arya. It wasn't me.
Be careful going home. It's not the first one of these I've heard about.
This is taking a really long time. Okay. Still have no way markers on our map for some reason. No idea why. So I guess we're gonna have to try and navigate our own way to Chicane's apartment. It shouldn't be that hard, right? It's only around a couple of corners. They all got right. No, I wanted to... okay. Just wanted to look at the poster. One and only time I actually wanted to be advertised at. Right, so I know it's near the limb clinic. I'm pretty sure the limb clinic is this way. Oh, no, there it is. That was obscenely easy. Whee.
So you found the bomb maker, linked everything to Ark.
Not exactly.
Jesus, Jensen.
How are you saying that as if it's my fault?
Maker. Alison Stanek, a local resident. We have her in custody now. But she told me she'd made dozens more bombs before we arrested her, and she delivered them to Viktor Marchenko.
So it was Ark?
A splinter faction inside Ark. I'm telling you, Miller, something more is going on here. Stanek told me Marchenko has a base of operations in the Swiss Alps, a research facility called Garm. That sound like something Ark has the resources for to you?
Told.
I'll contact McCready. Get him and a few analysts to work up a plan.
We need to move on this now. Chicane and I can fly there and back and get a lay of the land while Mac and his team do the research.
Chicane's just in the background like, how dare you volunteer me?
Figured out in that clockwork head of yours. What the hell? I'm in.
You got enough fuel to get to Switzerland?
To get us there, sure.
Oh, thanks.
Do it. But this is recon only. Do not engage. Contact me the minute you have something.
Yes, sir.
You've proven yourself so far on this one, Jensen. Don't screw it up.
Back off.
Copy that.
Done better than all the rest of your agents combined. Jerk.
Miller's not used to giving compliments, is he?
He's getting static from the brass. They're starting to riot in Gollum over that shit with Rucker. I'm sure he doesn't blame you. Much. Anymore.
And what do you think?
I think tracking that bomb maker was some fine work. If the intel you got from her stands true, Gollum City will be the least of our problems.
Alright, let's get this pony show on the
So
road.
what do you say we go find out how deep in it we are, right? You all set?
Yes.
Yeah, fire it up.
Okay. Watch this cutscene and then I think that's enough for today. Oh, where's my sound go? Oh, there we are.
Got the spot up on radar. Keep us beyond visual range and engage DRFM jamming. Scan the facility from the air with...
Negative. I'm gonna find out what's being planned. I gotta get inside.
Crazy?
have no way of knowing what's in there.
I'm tired of flying this limousine around. Did you say you wanted to get back in the action?
Fine. I'm not setting us down.
Adam, have you not got any sleeves on? Goodness sake, you're gonna freeze to death. Okay, I said I'd stop here, but I think Adam getting yeeted 15 feet through the air once he opens this door is really funny, so we're gonna go and watch it. Well, I'm just gonna save, and then I can watch it again next time. Right, so we go up to this door, all seems well and normal. You have to hack the door, which is fair enough. Fairly easy hack. Right.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
Hack up the door, all seems well. Open the door, smash!
You really must avoid taking those wrong turns. A little taste, so at the end you understand what you're interfering with. Give my regards to Talos.
Oh, that sounds weird in my ears.
I thought there'd be more blood. You said Rucker was covered in it.
Rucker had more meat in him than this one. Maybe that's the difference.
But you're sure he'll die?
The Orchid has no mercy. His end will come. It will be slow, and it will be painful. Just time enough for a man to think on his sins.
Okay, so you guys probably can't hear this, but I can. You can hear Adam's heartbeat gradually slowing down.
Yeah.
Oh, and there it goes again.
If he found us, it means the facility is compromised. We should move out.
No. We were warned that this one was coming. We have time before they start searching.
What about your friends?
Just little augmented hands pawing at Victor's butt.
Let them drink a little more, and dose them with more. Come to bodies with this one.
Oh, that's just lovely.
Enough of this dead weight. You carry him now. This is as far as I go.
Oh, you're all so kind.
I need to meet with those Diwali beats. Get them to accelerate the timeline so our shipment clears customs immediately.
They will want more money.
Smugglers always want more money. The Diwali won't get it.
So the
they're dead.
Stay here and proceed as planned?
Brown confirmed everything with Picos last night. Date and time.
Oh. Sorry, my TV was almost turning off. It's got like a timer for if you're watching for too long and don't mess with the settings.
End of the line for you, friend.
Ooh, that's got a fight.
Chicane, come in. Damn. How long have I been out?
This is quite disorientating.
Alex, it's me. I need help.
Finally! Been trying to raise you ever since you blew off the bank. Where the hell are you?
The Swiss Alps. Research facility called GARM. Walked into an ambush. I can't raise TF-29's pilot.
The Swiss Alps? Fuck, man, it's gonna take time to scrounge up a VTOL. What happened?
They were waiting for me when I got here. Marchenko and the Gold Mask mercs from Dubai.
Jesus. You gotta get out of there. Look, stay low, find an exit and... Well, I'll get back to you when I've got a plan.
And I'll keep trying to raise my pilot. These guys think I'm dead, Alex. Maybe I can take advantage of that. Have a peek around.
Oh shit. Well, that wasn't good. Did I get my ass chopped in half? Right, I said I was gonna stop, and we are gonna stop. This seems like a safe place to stop. Oh, stuff and things. Free stuff. Free things. Okay, right, that's enough. Thank you for tuning in. We're gonna check out the garment facility when I come back. Hopefully tomorrow, we'll see. I'm definitely not gonna be doing any more today. I have been playing for quite a few hours and my legs are numb, so I'm gonna go and get a bit of exercise and do some chores. I will see you next time. Bye. Oh shit. That was the worst goodbye anybody has ever done.